I think the first time they saw me, I had an interest in it. I got this very small play called The Present, and like an off Broadway production, in kind of a black box on the Upper West Side. And that was the first time they really saw me act, was coming to see that, and they knew how excited I was at the idea of it, but they'd never seen it, and they saw me, and I think they felt like if this is something you want to pursue and you're really engaged with, go for it. I had a very hard time paying attention when I was young.
ADHD then?
I think, yeah, and I was kind of all over the place, but with this, I was focused and there was real intention in my approach to it, and so I think anything that sort of settled me, they were supportive of. Yeah.
So where did because I know the dancing happened before the acting, and like the tap dancing, and you're like a gifted ballet dancer, tap dancer.
Yeah.
Did that happen from, I don't know, you just needing something to do at the weekends and like to put your energy into?
Yeah, so I think because I was kind of all over the place as a child, we did sports. I played, baseball, and I played soccer, and I wrestled, and I, did all of these kind of physical things and activities, and I still had more energy, and so my parents thought, well, why not? Let's add some dancing. Let's get him exhausted. And I really liked it. Yeah, I really liked that was I guess my first experience like performing in any way.
But you've never done musical theatre.
Well, I was always too afraid to sing.
Well, funny that, isn't it now?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you did a very good job.
Thank you.
Would you like to do musical theatre now?
Perhaps. I mean,
Not musical theatre, but make a musical.
I don't know. I mean, I am proud of kind of, what we did with the film.
You were amazing.
I'm really interested by the fact that you were trained by Eric Veach.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I've heard a lot about him because he's kind of a bit of a star himself,
He
right?
is, absolutely.
Can you explain to everyone who this person is?
Yeah, Eric Vitro's a wonderful vocal trainer and really like a singing expert. He works with a lot of wonderful singers, Rosalia and Ariana Grande and Sabrina Carpenter and Sam Mendes and a lot of really, well-known singers. And then in the last 5-6 years, he's helped a lot of young actors prepare for roles where they have to, do this sort of thing that I had to do. Yeah. He's a wonderful guy. He's a wonderful teacher. You kind of come into his space, and the first thing you do is have about like 20 minutes of gossip, I've realized.
Okay. Has he got good tea?
He's got, because he works with all these, all these folks.
So, Jeremy, are you a gossip?
Well, I'm on mic now, so I can't,
I thought we were going to hear about everyone.
But he likes to have a little chat when you get there, and then you do about 20 minutes of kind of like what I would call a warm-up or like a gym. You're kind of like stretching your instrument and seeing what it can do a little bit. And when I first went to go see Eric, I was so, I was really nervous. I was like, I don't want him to judge my singing. I never really sang before. But Eric's really interesting where he doesn't look at you like, I don't know, it sounds maybe not nice, but he looks at you like an instrument. He looks at you like what can this do and what can it not do? And by looking at you in that way, there is no real judgment because you're just looking at the kind of like capability, like can I sit in this chair or can I not, and what do I have to do with this chair to get it so I can sit in it? And so by approaching it that way of sort of like what am I capable of and how far can we reach, that gave me a confidence in a strange way.
So he found your voice.
Yes.
But did you get the job playing Bruce Springsteen before? You must have had to have sung for the audition. I mean, or not.
No.
So it was that must have been completely daunting then. You get given this role where you want to give it your all and do the best.
Yeah.
But then you don't actually know if you can sing at all.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yes.
That's awful.
Yeah, and that's what I was holding on to for a long time. And I remember working with Eric for a while, but then singing for Dave Cobb, our music supervisor, singing for Scott Cooper, our director, for the first time. And I was just like, what if it's not good?
Yeah.
And what if I watch their faces just kind of drop and they're like, oh, we've made a huge mistake, which is kind of my fear with every job, They're just like, uh-oh, I think maybe we made a mistake. And
that's probably what makes you good, the self-doubt.
well, you have to push yourself, I suppose, to try and escape that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were really good.
Oh, thanks.
And you got gravel. Like it was. I
yeah.
was worried about your vocal cords, but like,
Yeah, there were a couple
were they
times-
exhausted?
Yeah, singing "Born in the USA,"
Yeah,
that was
right.
very hard.
Yeah.